Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against Syracuse. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And today on the hill, Isley Rosales. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
About to get started here, Keith Lintner steps in for the Royals.
And
we're underway. This one popped up. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Rosales. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Got him swinging. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. That's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Lee Park. What do we have on him?
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
Stepping in, Alonso Gomez Phelps.
Nope, that's inside.
Hard,
nope,
a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and he's a native of Taiwan. That one close, rule the ball. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Negron takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Just
inside,
missed
ball
with
1.
a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
That one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Cody Berger. Berger launched a homer in his most recent game. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Play made, that ends the inning. Top of the second, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Felipe Gonzalez. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Just missed. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gomez Phelps. One down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Foul ball. Negron matched a homer in his last game. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Alfredo Calzado steps in for the Royals.
Ball down.
And the 1-0.
Ball that's
outside. He wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Just
ball
missed.
3.
This one in the air, right field.
Nope,
And he
that's
can't
foul.
quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, Gomez Phelps. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Xavier Carter. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Victor Gallegos.
Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Next offering misses down and away. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Forced to Monty. In the box now, takes strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the 2nd. Hard on the ground to first. Lamb takes it himself, and that is out number 2. In there for strike 1.
That was just pain on the first pitch fastball.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Ford, get it. Way back there and gone. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they jump ahead in the 2nd. It's 3-0. Now Now the catcher up to hit, Roger Saunders. That one's in there. Strike one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. That is the inning. On to the third inning. Leading off, Andres Diaz.
Hey.
That one ripped, but foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That K is his third of the game.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line to Monty. On the move, and that's a foul ball.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Here's the second baseman, Richie Spence. Line drive, base hit down the line. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Up next to the
Now the number 2 hitter, Henry Lamb. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Here's something to watch, Siggy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That's a ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one carrying. Just missed getting out of here and tying this game. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
On the ground, Spence in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Syracuse, the first baseman, number 23, Billy Benjamin.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
That's a ball.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now at the plate, Cody Berger. 0 for 1 so far.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
To the right side. Gets him easily, ends the inning. On to the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Luis Pena.
Pena.
He's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ball
Really
one.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fly ball down the line. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Fouled off left side. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
A little bit
Ball
low.
3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is off the wall. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next is the Royals catcher, Fernando Negron. Struck out swinging his first time. Here's your 1. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Ground ball could be 2. The flip. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Bottom 4, stepping in the long ball threat, Xavier Carter.
Xavier Carter.
Ball 1.
What a stop to first, and they get the out.
Up next for Syracuse, the designated hitter, Victor Gallegos.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 down.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Nunez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see it.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in, Alfredo Calzado.
Alfredo Calzado.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That pitch gets the corner. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Up the middle and a base hit. One down. Bradford Rivero digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air right field. He makes the grab.
The batter is second baseman, Ricky French.
Ball 1, no strikes. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Quick toss to first.
No,
and he's back safely. Well struck left field. That's got a chance. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he
hammered on the line. Base hit. 1 run across. Another comes in to score. It's a 2-run single, and now they trail by 1. So 2 down. Henry Lamb steps in for the Royals. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Lamb needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Up inside.
Out towards right center field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Digging in, Forrest DeMonte.
Ball one.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's there. He's got it. Now there's one away.
Up next for the Lions, the center fielder, Werner.
Aye.
The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Roger Saunders. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Base hit, center field. And they had their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Oh, 1 down. Breaking ball,
First
and
base.
that got him. Now the number 2 hitter, Billy Benjamin.
All one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. This one chopped in the ground, but foul. 1-2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. In the air to left center. Pena coming on. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that's the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, John Newton.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And now 1 and 2. Got him looking.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The 0-2. Straight 3, and that's 2 in a row. Gonzalez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. Still 1 challenge left for them. Fernando Negron steps in for the Royals. NeGrom with a homer in his last game. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Ground ball left side. That ends the inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, Cody Berger.
Ball, that's out.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball, that's down.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball 2.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Makes the grab on the run. That's out number 2. Next is the designated hitter, Victor Gallegos. 1 for 2.
Ball inside. Hey.
One and 2 here.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Kurt McLaughlin taking over on the mound.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
That's a ball.
Strike 1. Going for a strike. And it got 1 and 2.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one not close. And a full count now. Hard ground ball for a base knock. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Pitching for a strike. And it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. the ground out to short. Off balance speed. There's one.
No, he's in there.
Save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And next up for the Royals, Bradford Rivera. He's been a great free agent side.
Ball in.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Right there for a strike. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Royals with the tying run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Good job to fight that one off. In the air out to center. Warner on a dead run headed towards the infield. Pulls it down and there are 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Far off foul. So the tying run is second.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. And that's the 3rd out. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adolfo Davila.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Agustin Nunez now at the plate.
Hey.
Davila, a 6-foot righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Outside low. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Liner, base hit. And a man aboard.
Hey.
Nunez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitches in there. 0-2 now.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Tamonte wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One-two now.
Outside, that's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. Gonzalez on his way over and makes the grab. Runner tagging for first. So now with one away and a man at second, here's the center fielder, Lamar Warner. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike one. The golf move to second, and he dives back in safely. That close the corner. Warner thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And it's second. Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
There's that base running right there.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Into score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
That misses.
That's ball 2.
And it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him up.
Oh, it's back.
The 2-2 on the way.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he did. Freddie Ferguson rings him up. New arm out of the bullpen, Hector Corona.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
In the air, right field, and that'll do it. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Pete Lindner.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Mark Miller gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Luis Pena.
Ball 1.
And another ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just evade the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. On to first. Royals set down in order. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Billy Benjamin. That puts the corner.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Inside low.
You're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Backed off the plate that time.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it back. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
The batter, number 7.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Foul tip straight back. And that squared him up in the mask. That didn't feel good. On the ground. And it goes just foul.
We're only on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch in this next one.
9 pitches thrown there before earning the walk. What a battle.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
1 out, man at first. Here's the third baseman, Xavier Carter.
It was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Just misses with that one. Outside low. It's 2-2. In the dirt, blocked. The throw into second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Great anticipation after the secondary lead. And sometimes you can't tell how far away it gets from that catcher, but because it was towards the first base dugout, easy read.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 down. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Joe Golden.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next to hit, Agustin Nunez.
Takes low for ball 1. Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and he popped it up. That is the inning. Turn things over to the southpaw, Freddie Lindstrom.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hey!
Impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Lindstrom, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And there's one down. So up next, Fernando Negron. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Yeah!
Back up the... Oh, that got him! Not in time. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
The tying run at the plate.
Oh, that's low.
Pitch down.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. That one found hard the other way. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. But it's a foul ball. But it had the distance. Misses. Full countdown.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Royals down to the bottom out. Andres Diaz steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 1.
Ball. Bam.
Tying run at the plate.
Ball
Just
3.
missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't group one either.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Out to short. On to first. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.